Welcome back, y'all. I got my wisdom teeth taken out this week, and so my mouth has hurt a little bit here and there, and it's not been easy to talk a lot, but I can talk a little bit. So a lot of what I did this week was in time lapses. So the main build we did this week is in a time lapse. You'll see that a little bit later, but what we're watching right now is me just lighting up our land a little bit so we can stop having to fight zombies and skeletons when we walk outside our front door. Yeah, I lit up a few little things, and then I also made this little pretty waterfall area for fun, because why not? So that looks cool as well. Okay, main video, go now. Okay. I still have no idea what we are calling this series. It's based off of a mod pack that I have heavily edited and taken mods out of and added mods to, so it's kind of my own thing, and I never named it, and I don't know if I ever will name it, so welcome back. Last time, I made this roof for our house. That's why I'm standing here looking at it. And you just saw, underneath all these are torches, so that mobs are not bugging me all the time. Oh hey, it's me, the voiceover, back with you. It's 2:28 in the morning, which is actually surprisingly not that late for me. My mouth still hurts, by the way. Hasn't been that long since my last voiceover in my time. Anyways, what we're watching right here is I found a zombie villager, and I thought, oh, this would be fantastic to get some like mending books or something if we could cure him. But I didn't have a regular brown mushroom, so I had to go all the way to the other side of the lake to get one. And then I made it all the way back, and oh, look at that, he's not even there anymore. Oh, I just did all that for nothing. But next time, we have potions to cure it for next time, so that's good. I've been doing quite a few things in preparation for today's episode. Mostly because I just got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and I have not been really wanting to talk. Yeah, I already explained all that. So I've just been coming on here and working towards stuff. That's why we got all these lights in, so that our area is a little bit safer. Of course, I'm sure there's going to be dark spots and spots I need to fill in. But a few things on the agenda. Number 1, the agenda. We now have an agenda. Okay, I was going to do episode 3, episode 4, blah, 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 blah. It was getting to be too much. So now we have an agenda. I'm going to edit this every time I got a new agenda, okay? Here's the agenda. Light up my land. I actually did that one. So, good. Off to a great start. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to make a better power generation, because last episode we got the blaze burner. We fought long and hard for that thing. And we don't have enough power to actually power our mixer to use our blaze burner. And thank God those items are still in there, because I kind of forgot that they were there. We have the blaze burner. Unfortunately, it appears that this mechanical mixer is not rotating with enough speed. So we need more than just one water wheel. I believe there are other power sources as well, other water-based power sources and pumps and stuff. I'm not entirely certain. But I know a pretty good early game power source is at least a windmill. So I cleared out a few trees over here. We got a little bit greener grass, and we got a nice spot. I might take this tree down. I might leave it. We'll see. A nice spot for a windmill. Right here we got a little stone cutter, and we got some basic materials. Same materials as the house. We'll probably grab some granite as well. I got another little something over here. Some more materials. What are these for? So I told myself on the second, maybe third episode that I was going to do a lot of stuff with Create, but I was going to hide it all in fancy little buildings. It would be all on theme, right? I wasn't just going to spread everything out randomly across the ground and just have machines haphazardly placed. And guess what? We have machines haphazardly placed and a chest haphazardly placed. I'm going to be making a little shack here with a couple different sides, where we have a grinder, we've got like a mixer, we'll have like a press, and we'll have a fan, and there'll just be actual stations for all of these things. So windmill here, little shacks over here, a couple other things on the agenda. So that's what that is. Gather materials. We might need some more granite, so I'll leave that one unchecked. I'm going to make a larger wheat farm around the base of the windmill. That way we have some more wheat coming in. Although it's mostly going to be for decoration because guess what? I've got 43 steak in my inventory. You guys have been killing. I've been killing. Well, I've been killing a lot of the cows, and that is because I think we have enough. I believe we have enough sugarcane. I believe we have enough leather. Is there? Is there more?
There's no more.
What the hell's going on here? Anywho, yeah, so I believe we should have enough. There we go. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. 15 bookshelves. That should be enough for a full enchanting room. Obviously, our bookshelves are not going to fit around the enchantment table that's just sitting at our bedside. So I was thinking we make a little basement. Because if you haven't noticed, I have this ladder here that used to go up to the roof of my house before I built the roof. But now I have the roof here and this kind of doesn't do anything. I was thinking, after I built the house, that I would have 2 floors. But honestly, this place looks so cool just having the wide open ceilings. I could not get rid of the ceiling. Maybe I make a little platform up here that the ladder goes up to. That's possible. Little bunk bed situation. But what we could do with this ladder is we can make it go down into a little basement. That's my plan for that. We will get to that in a minute, but what else is on the agenda? Basement for enchanting. Okay, that's right there. Paths around the house, create powered windmill, and go fishing. I do want to fish because I believe... Yeah, there's a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish, and there's a jellyfish umbrella. So it looks like there's a few different fish mods that make fishing a little bit more interesting. So we could do that. I like fishing. Fishing's always fun. We might build a little dock out there. Okay, I've got a lot of plans for today. I'll be honest. There's a lot to do. But that is last on our list. I also have future plans. So these are bigger projects that I want to work towards. Train station, obviously. We're doing a lot of create stuff to even get the materials to make the trains. And then vineyard, we have in our backpack all these grape seeds, if you remember. And working trains. What is this? Grinding factory. Okay, yeah. So it'll be a crushing wheel factory where we use the crushing wheel and we sort out a bunch of different items that we get from the crushing wheel. That's a way we can kind of farm some of the blocks that we can use for building. And then a foodstuffs factory. Maybe I can make like a little cake factory. But there's a lot of cool foods we can make in this. Like, okay, if I just search like salmon or something, we got grilled salmon, salmon roll. We got salmon slices. We got salmon on white wine sauce. God, we got plenty of stuff. Hanging salmon. Cook salmon on a plate, I guess. There's a few different mods that add dishes into the game. Let me sleep real quick because it's nighttime, just like it's always freaking nighttime. Okay, I guess that means I rambled through an entire day. It's day 81, by the way. I don't know that I want this little area I'm going to make to be powered by the water wheel here because I think it might look a little funky, but it's possible we can. It's possible we could do it. So let's just see how much space we're going to need over here because I want it to be kind of like a 2-section thing. Think of like horse stables, right? 1 horse stable here, 1 horse stable here. Pretty small and confined just because we only have these like 1 block vertical contraptions. Each one is pretty much 1 vertical. But then we also have the fan, so I got to think of how to incorporate the fan. Okay, so now that I look about it, what the hell does that mean? Now that I'm looking at it, this is kind of the shape I want to have for one of the stalls. And I like how that birch tree is kind of just sat in the middle there. So I'm thinking 1 here, okay, on one side of the water wheel, and another one right here. And it'll be all of our basic, like our milling, just our basic tools. Okay, where'd my dirt go? Now I want like kind of like a bodega styled little like roof shades. What I've got here is a saw that I found that cuts wood, kind of like a stone cutter cuts stone. I don't know if this is exactly the right thing, but something like this. Yeah, just a little post. Okay. It's starting to look very odd to have this birch tree sticking up right in the middle. I kind of like the shape of the roof that I made on the sides. It's weird that it's split up. but I'm not sure if I want to make it all the way across because that seems kind of boring. So, give me a minute to fiddle with this. I kind of stopped working on the roof because I didn't know where to go with it. I'll fix it later, but the inside looks pretty nice. You come in here, you got the main station, which is going to be the mixing station. I think there's going to be a lot of mixing going on. And then we got the little mill in the corner, and then we'll have a pressing thing right here where we press stuff. By the way, I think it's becoming winter time. I think I have seasons on somehow. There's seasons happening in the world, which I don't know that I'm a huge fan of, at least for winter. I'm just not a big winter guy. Anyways, a little bit of progress on this in here. But I've resorted to using an iron pickaxe because I'm too scared of this diamond pickaxe breaking for some reason, which I believe means it's time to build. Yeah, it's really winter out here. It's really wintry. I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's time to go down. We've dug out a 1-to-1 replica of the floor plan of the first floor, and we got a basement now. Now, the thing is, this would be a great spot right here for the enchantment table, but there's no middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So, maybe right there? I haven't made the floors or the walls or anything yet, but I just want to get this down so that we can start enchanting some of our stuff so that I can stop using iron pickaxes. Okay. Do we have lapis? Where's our lapis? Oh, interesting. I can re-roll. What do we got here? Fortune 3. Oh my god, I'll take it. Oh my god, I'll take... Vein mining? Oh my god, I'll take it. Crouch to stop vein mining. How does that work? Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I couldn't vein mine stone. Efficiency 4. I'm breaking 3. But Fortune 3, this is like the best pickaxe I could have asked for. I'm thinking, I use my axe a lot. Whoa, the lapis stays in there. I use my axe a lot. Efficiency would be good. Vein mining. Now, I wonder if that means I can get rid of the tree felling mod. We're gonna have to take a chance on something. Let's see what the sword gives us. That is not good. That is not good. Let's just chance it on the leggings. Okay, we only got prot 3. That's fine. We got, it's our first enchantments. It's okay. We'll get better enchantments over time. Not bad. I don't love the fire aspect, but I love this pickaxe. We spent all of our luck, I guess, on the pickaxe. It's really turning winter out there. But we'll push through it, because I'm sure autumn colors are fantastic. Ooh, I do not want to do these roofs. They don't look good, and I don't know how to fix them. Like, it's just, like, that would just be boring. Oh, I don't know. Oh, please get me through the winter. I could not deal with the seasons. I changed it to summer all the time. It's going to be summer all the time now. It'll always be summer. Right now, it's summer all the time. This looks so much better than the winter. My game looked awful. I don't know how. I don't know why that's in the pack. Anyways, I found these corrugated medallions, and I thought they would look cool. They cost me like 20 iron to make 6 of these, and they look awful, so... Why did that roof come together so well? But now I'm trying to do something over here, and it's just the passion. I have no the passion's gone. I have no passion. The passion's gone. God, everything I do is awful. Everything I make is horrible. Maybe this is a little better. A little better here. You know? Like... It's simple. It's simple. It's simple. I know. It's simple. But it looks better than whatever the hell I had before. So I think I might just keep that for now. Yeah.
Can we invite more friends over? Can I invite my friend over? Can I invite my friend Sam?
I just don't understand where they came from. That's all. I don't mind. I don't know. No, it's fine. They can, yeah, it's okay. Maybe let me know next time if you're going to invite your friends over, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And once again, I have no idea what I just did, and I can't tell whether it looks horribly awful or fun. Oh, from this angle, oh, I never seen it from that angle. What the even hell is that? Oh god. I think it's time to work on our paths a little bit. Let's work on our paths a little bit. Front door. I might have to take this tree down now that I think about it. God damn it. We'll fix up some of this stuff later. Let's just get a general path. I might have to take this tree down too. Beautiful. And then from here we go out to where I assume the windmill will be. Can you imagine it? Can you see it? Big windmill right here. Oh my god. I also made an item frame, and I was thinking I'm gonna put it right there. And you know what we're gonna put in there? We have to put a very special item in there. Day 1 we made a diamond hoe, and in yesterday's episode we got a netherite hoe. So, you know what? Maybe we put the diamond hoe in there, just in remembrance, and then efficiency 5 and mending. I mean, I might use this thing. I'm definitely gonna use that thing. I'll keep that one on me. So, in remembrance. I don't know. Like, I don't understand. I think I messed this side up somehow. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, it would just be in the wall. Or, like, what the hell am I doing here? No. Something inside me is still telling me that this is just not it. Something definitely still weird about it, but I don't mind it. So, alrighty. I only have one fan right now, but I'm hoping that we can power these things from the bottom. Put like lava on top of this one, fire on top of that one, water on top of this one, and have them be down a block or two. And then we can just put something on top, iron bars or something. And then we could be able to put the item on top of the iron bars. It should still get cooked or washed or whatever. And then we should be able to pick it up. Because again, this is not going to be our like factory setup, but this is just something where we can run in here and be like, oh, I need to wash this, or oh, I need to heat that. I need to cook this. Now, I think it's time that we focus on the main event. I think it's time. I think we need the windmill. I'm thinking I have to do some thinking. Give me a second. Okay, I've entered the copper age. I just put a piece of copper on this log. You'll see why in a second. I need a piece of sandpaper. I need a piece of sand. Disenchanter. Please tell me this works how I think it should. What the hell? Spirit taking. Oh my god. I don't know how to get it out. It's in there now. I don't know. Either way, I just had to get vein miner off of my axe because I kept trying to build the start of this windmill and I kept accidentally breaking the whole thing. I did it like 3 times. So here's what I'm thinking. I got this picture. Maybe I'll throw it up on screen so you can see kind of the reference I'm working on. I like the shape of it, so I'm going to go with something like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think I did regular cobble there instead of my nice cobble. So we can switch that out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I crafted some absolute bullshit this week. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever put my hands on, and quite honestly, it's a little bit embarrassing, but you know what? I think it'll look a lot better when it's finished. I didn't get the chance to finish it this week. I might come back and finish it over the next few days, but to be real honest with you, hey, at this point in the time lapse, it doesn't look too bad. It does not look too bad, but it's about to get a lot worse. Just hang in with me. We're gonna go on this journey together, you and me, okay? Yeah. So. I don't know if I wasn't looking at the reference correctly. I mean, it's kind of hard. It was at a weird angle, so it's a little bit hard to tell, but God, I added like an extra layer. Hold on, I'm about to give you some insight. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? I don't know what you did. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, here I am trying to fix my mistakes, which, you know, that doesn't look as bad looking at that now, but I guess I thought it did, so I decided to rebuild this entire thing, and then I think I lowered the roof because I realized I added an extra layer on accident, and I don't know where that came from. The proportions should look a little less wonky. This still looks awful. What's going on over here? I don't know. Yeah, fix that. All right, here's me taking down the final layer, I guess. and redoing the roof. Spoilers, it still doesn't look good after I do this. It still looks pretty bad after I do this. You know, I'm not the best builder, so keep that in mind. Maybe the house was a one-off. I think the house didn't actually turn out too bad. But this, oof. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just don't know what to do with myself around this thing. I don't even know. I don't know. How do we feel about this? We don't feel good about this, dude. We do
Probably our best
No.
proportions so far.
Well, yep.
And I think I'm going to stick with it. I think this middle window is where the windmill is going to extrude
Good
from.
idea.
And then the blades will,
The blades, that'll make it better. Yep.
be, not touching the roof,
Yeah.
but just
Why
under
does
that.
it
Or
look-
maybe it'll
Oh, God.
extend outward. From the side, this thing looks really long.
look like that?
Maybe there's something we can do about that.
Why does it look like that?
But
Why?
I've been working on this for a few hours now.
A few hours.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have admitted that.
And
Oh god.
I think it's a good start.
No.
I think it's a good start.
No.
So I'm gonna leave it at that
Okay.
for right now.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, that's that. That's all I have this. That's all I have for this episode. So, yeah. Wish me well on my teeth, because they still hurt, and I'm absolutely horrified that something's gonna happen and they're gonna get infected. So, everybody pray for me, please, in the comments. Thank you. All right. Goodbye.